Law of refraction. Snell's law is formed of derived by Wilbert Snell. It denotes the relation between the angle of incidence and angle of refraction. The formula of Snell's law is n1 sin I equal to n2 sin R. Hence, here n1 equal to refractive index of medium 1, sin I equal to sin value of angle of incidence, n2 equal to refractive index of medium 2, sin R equal to sin value of angle of refraction. From the Snell's law, sin I by sin R equal to n2 by n1. Already we know that n1 and n2 values are constant. Hence, sin I by sin R always constant. This is the relation between in angle of incidence and the angle of refraction. Here, n2 equal to refractive index of medium 2 is speed of light in vacuum c by speed of light in medium 2 v2 by speed of light in vacuum c by speed of light in medium 1 v1. Here c values are cancelled. So n2 by n1 equal to v1 by v2. Finally, we are that sin I by sin R equal to n2 by n1 equal to v1 by v2. All are constants. Now, we are going to do an activity. To prove sin I by sin R equal to n2 by n1 equal to v1 by v2. This activity we need a plank covered by white chalk, semicircular glass slab, circular protractor and laser light. Take a wooden plank which is covered with white chalk. Draw two perpendicular lines passing through the middle of the paper. Mark horizontal line as mm while vertical line as NN. Draw a circular and mark angles from 0 degrees to 90 degrees in 4 quarters of the circle by using a circular protractor. Now, place a semicircular glass slab disc so that its diameter coincide with the line mm. Here, these are two media. One is air, another one is glass. Air is rarer medium and glass is denser medium. Horizontal line mm is interface of the two media and vertical line in here light into glass. Hence, air is a medium 1 and glass is a medium 2. Angle I equal to angle of incidence and angle R equal to angle of refraction. Let us observe carefully. When we send laser light through 10 degrees refraction of 6.5 degrees. Here angle I equal to 10 degrees and angle R equal to 6.5 degrees. Now send a laser light through 20 degrees and observe. It refracts at 10 degrees. Here angle I equal to 20 degrees and angle R equal to 13 degrees. When laser light is 30 degrees, refracts at 19 degrees. Angle here, angle I equal to 40 degrees and angle R equal to 25 degrees. Angle I equal to 50 degrees and angle R equal to 30.5 degrees. Angle I equal to 60 degrees and angle R equal to 35 degrees. As well as angle I equal to 60 degrees, then angle R equal to 35 degrees. Okay, now we have some values of angle I and angle R. Note these values in the given table and calculate sin I by sin R in the first attempt. Angle I equal to 10 degrees, then angle R equal to 6.5 degrees. The value are sin 10 degrees 0.1736. Y sin 6.5 degrees equal to 0.1132. Then sin I by sin R equal to 1.533. Likewise, fill the table and calculate sin I by sin R values by using sin table or scientific calculator. Is sin I by sin R constant? Yes, constant. Sin I by sin R values near to 1.5. From the above table, the average of sin I by sin R is 1.52. Then, what about n2 by n1 equal to v1 by v2 values? All are same. This experiment proved that sin I by sin R equal to n2 by n1 equal to v1 by v2.